Is ringing in the ears normal? About 15% of Americans report some form of tinnitus. Tinnitus can sound like ringing, buzzing, roaring, hissing, white noise, static, or a few other types of sounds. Watch this video until the end to find out when you should seek medical attention for your tinnitus and if your doctors can stop it. This is Pure Tinnitus. Hey, my name's Dr. Ben Thompson, tinnitus specialist and audiologist in California. Tinnitus is fairly common, so there's two things we know really well about ringing in the ears. Number one is that you're gonna hear it louder when you're in a quiet place. For example, going to sleep at night or being in a room that's quiet all by yourself. The second thing we know really well is that the tinnitus is directly linked to your stress levels. If you're feeling very relaxed, your tinnitus probably isn't gonna be that big of a deal. But if you've had a bad night's sleep or you're feeling stressed from relationships or work, your tinnitus can likely be very loud and more bothersome. The ringing in your ears has been known to affect quality of life. Some examples are having peace and quiet when reading, having a hard time concentrating, or having a hard time falling asleep. I always recommend that you should tell your primary doctor that you have tinnitus. About 80% of people with tinnitus have some degree of hearing loss that shows up on a hearing test, so you never know what you're missing until you get it checked out. It is possible that the noise in your ear can be related to a treatable medical condition. If you hear ringing only in one ear, or you hear a low-pitched, low-frequency roaring noise, or if you feel like you have fluid or water in your ears, or you're hearing some kind of pulsing heartbeat sensation, any of those symptoms could be related to a treatable medical condition. You should definitely tell your doctor if you have one of those symptoms. If this video was helpful, press that like button below, because if you don't, YouTube does not recommend our video to anyone else. Press that red subscribe button, that way you don't miss our new tinnitus education video coming out every single week. We have a free newsletter for all things tinnitus. You can find that in the info below. And as always, take your tinnitus journey one step at a time.